or the velocity, he was all over that fastball.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add on. It's 2-0. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. That misses, and it's 1-0. And that's too high. Urias maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 3-1. That's towards center. Outman settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop,
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Singy Reed Detmer's 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville. And in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Into center. Trout sizing it up. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Mookie Betts at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a diehard Redbirds fan. And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. Urias back to work. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Chopped to third. Muncy sends it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Chris Taylor now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Renfroe falls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Brandon Drury to the plate. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. Detmers, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And a big swing and a miss. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
In the dirt. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Max Muncy at the dish.
1 strike.
The wind of the pitch.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back here in L.A., here's Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani throws right, bats left. Batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Japan. Sends it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That's to third. Whips it to first. Crone retired.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Slow roller to third. Muncy to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. And a pitch. In the air, center field. Outman under this one. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. The wind to kick the pitch. And ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Struck him out looking. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Renfroe, 31 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-1.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. On to the 4th. Randall Grichuk now.
The left fielder, Randall.
The pitch.
Grichuk.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Way out front for strike 2. That's hard hit on the line. And a quick out, number 1. Chris Taylor, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied out his first time. Late swing, fouled off. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Taylor, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 0-2 now. Bounce to the left side. Muncy sends it to first. 2 gone now. And they tag him out. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch. That to right. Taylor under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a couple of quick outs. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Kicks and deals. And it skips in the dirt.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
In the dirt. Gets it to first. That's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here.
Matt Thaiss.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And there's one down. And now batting, Mike Trout. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one ripped. Outman going back some more. Looking up. Didn't quite have enough.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that's a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rendon at the plate and takes high there. Crone, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Albies over to first in time. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
A wind in the pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next pitch inside, and a count even 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one hammered center field. Trout ranges back. Back some more. On the warning track and hauls it in. Back here in L.A. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6 at the plate. Luis Rengifo.
Your attention, please.
Rengifo in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Taylor goes 6'1", 195 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Detmers back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. J.D. Martinez stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Kicks and fires. In the air on the infield. Crone has it sized up. That is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Brandon Drury. Outman ranging back. Reaches over the fence and steals a homer.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Here's the Angels catcher, Matt Theis, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. He rockets one to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Renfroe makes the play, out. number 2.
When the velocity is living in the upper 90s and maybe even touch triple digits, then you're throwing a slider in that same range. Very difficult because the hitter wants.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-2 as he waves at that one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Taylor pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Trout makes the play. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fires over to Crone. And they get the out on Smith. Out number 3. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, C.J. Crone. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one hit to right. And that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Crone leads off second with nobody out. On the ground to short, Rosario tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. And that one in the air center field. Outman drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Angels. Line to left. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And now the 0-1. Comebacker to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, James Outman. Swings through that one, 0-1.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound deep.
Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That one pushed foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Not in time. He's safe. And here is J.D. Martinez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Line drive. Trout makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 4-1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And it's 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next one misses, and now 3-1. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him. In comes the run from third. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jimmy Herget.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. On a line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run scores, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. In plenty of time to first, and Freeman is retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Chris Taylor. Soto back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Jordan Adams.
Number 39, Jordan Adams.
The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike with the situation, runner on first.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. A big blow to the home fans, and they add a pair. It's 6-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Matt Theis. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 59, Everett.
Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy under it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Outman under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air out to center. Outman under it. And that'll do it. So bottom of the 9, here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher,
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Herget, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Matt Moore. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Moore, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
So it's their last chance in this one. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That one finds the corner, and it's a ball and a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.